Clyde's at the farmer's market. What'd Daddy get?
Snacks.
Snacks. I just got home from the grocery store. I'm making that sopapilla cheesecake or whatever it's called again, like the bars that I've made before, so you may have seen me. I also got grapefruit juice, which is apparently ultra slimming. And then these are my trays for that, so I'll show you how I make those, because I posted a picture, I think on Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, I think I posted a picture on Cinco de Mayo, and people are like, that looks awesome. And I just got the recipe online, but whatever. And then I went over to this grocery store again, because I told you a couple days ago they have the best caprese salad, and it does look pretty awesome today. So I got that. And then last time I was there, I got their sweet potatoes, and they were so good, so I wanted more sweet potatoes. They have like all these samplings of like Thanksgiving things. I think it's because they like cater for Thanksgiving. So I also got their turkey roast with stuffing for lunch. Just sounded appealing. I like Thanksgiving food. So I'm making 2 of them, so I've laid them out, and then I've sprayed them with Pam, just a cooking spray. Already preset the oven to 350, and then I just opened the can, 1 can of crescent rolls. They're an 8-ounce can, and I just lay in the bottom. The bottom layer really doesn't matter. It all kind of cooks together anyway, but if you really want to like press it together so there's no lines, you can. But from my experience, it really doesn't matter. But you just unroll it, and it fits perfectly in a 9x13 cooking tray. It just looks like this, and then we're going to just unroll it and put it in there. Very simple. This one, the package opened up a lot nicer than the other one, so it looks a lot better, and then you can just pat it down, and then it kind of smushes them together. The other one, it popped open really funny, so I got a lot more of a mess. But it all turns out the same, so it doesn't really matter. I'm hoping I have enough sugar. The recipe calls for, if you're making just 1 cup of sugar, but since I'm making 2, I really theoretically need 2 cups of sugar. So, let's see. So I have exactly 1 cup. I'll probably be making a trip over to Whole Foods. I'll eat my little turkey dinner in the meantime. Fun fact, I hate gravy. I think it's really disgusting. I walked down to Whole Foods. The weather in Florida is like ultra deceptive. This morning it was cold, and now it feels like it's probably like 80 degrees out. It's deception at its best. Doesn't my belly look pregnant when you look down at it? I don't think it looks that pregnant when I'm walking, and people wouldn't necessarily know, but when I look down, it looks ultra preggo. Besides the sugar, I got this cute little mini bouquet, so I'm going to just put it, I think I'm going to use a juice cup as a thing, and then I just returned on my oven. I didn't want to leave it on while I left. See, I think that'll be perfect, right? I don't know why it's so bright, but I think it'll be perfect. There we go. Ta-da. Did also pick up this juice at Whole Foods, because I saw that it's made in Florida, and I saw it at Publix also, but I didn't want to buy a big thing of it because I didn't know if I like it or not, so I was thirsty now. I hope that it doesn't matter that this is organic sugar mixed with this like bleached sugar, but we're just going to add it all together, so 2 cups. Not only is it ultra lovely with the white and the slightly beige sugar, I can put it in my my sugar container. Now, one recipe calls for 2 blocks of 8 ounces of cream cheese, which I find a little bit too much. Oh, my oven's ready. So, we will, I think I'm going to use 3. Or maybe I'll just make up the whole mixture and then determine. Okay, so it's like 2 cups of, 1 cup of sugar for 2 cups of the cream cheese mixture, but I might not use it all, so we'll see what we go with. So I'm going to kind of beat this up first and then add my sugar to it. It's whipped! And now, let's add this sugary madness. Lovely. Now this concoction is going to be spread on top of this but not all of it. We're gonna play it by ear. So I think I put about like 1/4 of an inch, if that much. Not completely half. We want less than that, but just whatever you find appealing. Okay, I lied. I used all of it, pretty much. Usually when I make only one, though, I end up using less than the 1 block. So I don't know. I don't know how that worked out, but maybe I just used a lot more. Now we're going to layer another crescent roll on top of it. Ta-da! And then you can just kind of push them together if you really want. Pat them. I poked it with a spoon and it dented it. We just gotta pat it out like that one. The recipe then calls for 3/4 of a cup of sugar, so I have 1 1/2, and then we're gonna add a teaspoon of cinnamon, so in my case 2 teaspoons. So I mix that up, and then we're going to add a cup of butter to this. Melted, obviously. Not melted, but room temperature. And then, Clyde, you're being a good boy, aren't you? Yeah. I didn't forget about you. I don't forget about you while I'm baking. Sugar. Now we're going to blend this all together. Brian apparently doesn't like the way that I've done my job.
Nice.
So this is the mixture, and basically we're going to put about half of it on this one, half of it on that one, and you just kind of dab it on. You don't really...
That's awful.
You don't really worry about it. It spreads when it bakes.
Gosh.
Please don't do any... You suck. My husband sucks. God. Yeah, basically just throw it on. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So I think of you.
Yeah, of course you do. Okay. You place it nicely. I'll just stick the thing in the middle.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's like
and I think
ruining your day.
I know.
What do you know?
I know that you like ruining my day. Hey, baby, you want to go to Babies R Us?
There's not that much butter in this one.
I mean, not Babies R Us. Baby Gap?
No.
No. I want to go shopping.
It's too bad.
Okay, just dot it really nicely over top. And then we bake this motherfucker for 30 minutes. And here is what it looks like after it comes out of the oven. And then it kind of has like, you see where the butter was, and it kind of looks cool because it is almost like a marbled look. This is what it looks like when you're eating it, and it's delicious.